Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to dive into just a tutorial on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Androgyny palette. I just got this in a couple days ago, and the colors, like this whole entire row is giving me life. I decided to sit down and show you guys a look that I just came up with just on the fly, and I just really wanted to do warm colors, and like I'm just really, obviously I love myself some warm colors, and so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already got my base on, and we're gonna get started with this little baby. I'm so excited. I've used it once already. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm going to start with my Morphe M441. It's just a really fluffy brush. It's really good for transition colors. Then I'm going to go in with the color Charm. And I'm going to lightly pick that up. These are so pigmented, like you do not need... I went in with Fetish the other day and I kind of like dipped really good into it. And it was a lot more than I anticipated. So I'm gonna go in with Charm. Look how orangey that is. It's so pretty. I already have concealer as a base on my eyelid that I set with a translucent powder. So just a really blown out transition color. It'll help blend all the other colors too. And you'd think, like, a lot of people will look at this and think, wow, how orange is that? Like, there's no way I would ever be able to use that. But it's not like I'm just using that color. I'm using this color to warm up everything else that I'm, like, it just kind of, it's not really a pop of color necessarily. It just helps blend all the other colors that are even deeper and sometimes can come off really harsh. And it gives that blown out effect rather than one like sharp line. So then I'm going to go in with Safe Word. I'm going to get that right up in the crease and focus it a little bit more. I'm almost doing a halo effect. I'm just going inner corner to outer corner, just that big crescent of the eye. And then you just go little by little until you have the desired depth and tone that you want. It like reminds me of like a dreamsicle. And I just love that color so much, that Charm. I'm gonna take some of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just gonna take this angled brush and I am going to lightly dab in it and just put, it's gonna look crazy. But this is a good trick to avoid fallout and to avoid having that really dark edge. What I'm doing right here is I'm taking just a Morphe M459, and it's a really flat, I use this to clean up my contour too. But I'm just taking that along my lower lash line, and it allows that to just sit there and avoid putting colors where you don't want them. I learned that from Jaclyn Hill. She's the queen. Majority of the time I don't do that, but when I do smoky looks like this, I do like to do that. I think I'm gonna go in with Fetish, which is a really pretty like deep burgundy red. And I'm going to see how, like, I barely even dipped in that. So I'm just going to press that on the outer corner, or I guess the outer third of my lid. Oh, and this is my MAC 217, which is really similar to the Morphe M433. And I'm just going to focus this from the lash line just to the crease. Like, I'm not blowing it out yet. I'm just really getting the color to be, I mean, very pigmented just in that area. Okay, now I'm bringing it a little bit into the crease on the inner part. Now I'm going to go back in with my M441 back into Charm just a little bit and go right on the edges of that color. So just like right above the crease, not quite in the crease. See how that's like just like blown out and blended? Yes, I'm living for these colors. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Dominatrix, and I know that Dominatrix and then Androgyny are based off of his liquid lipsticks. He has a liquid lip in Dominatrix, which is a really dark brown, and then Androgyny, which is like a cool toned, like kind of a taupey brown. I feel like this Androgyny is a little, it's obviously like more purple than the lipstick, but I love, Androgyny is one of my favorite shades of his liquid lip line. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Dominatrix, which is that dark chocolate brown. Go right in on that outer corner. Okay, going in with my M433, doesn't have any extra product on it. Into Fetish just a little bit and bring that. I'm also testing out a foundation, so if it looks weird, I'm testing a foundation. I'm doing another video on that, and I'm doing check-ins throughout the day, but I just put it on and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with Fetish again. Yes, I know. I just really want that color in there. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC 242, and I'm gonna go in with Deja Vu, and it's a really pretty like bronzy coppery color, and I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a little bit of Fix Plus. Spritz down a little bit. Like, look at that. That's so beautiful. And just make sure that those lines aren't harsh. I think I might go back in with Fetish as well. Just right on that outer portion. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the MAC 242, going in with Frosting. Also going to spray my brush with Fix Plus. I'm gonna go right on the inner corner. Wow, that's so pretty. It's such a pretty shade just for right on the inside of the lid. I'm going to see if this maybe, actually it's really similar to Frosting. It's a little less yellow. But I'm gonna see if I can spray this with Fix Plus and use that as my inner corner highlight. Let me see. That's really pretty. We'll go with Androgyny, my Morphe M432 on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna get right up on the lash line. Then I'm gonna go back in with Fetish, which is the red shade. So I'm going in with Charm, and this is just a Morphe brush that came in a kit. It's just a fluffy, kind of a dense brush, but it's a little on the fluffy side. So I'm going to take Charm and I'm just going to buff all of that out so it's not so harsh. See how like you can see all of this right here? and I have that powder on my eyes, or right under my eyes now, and so all I have to do is just sweep that away. That's like an awesome trick to do so that you don't end up with that all over your foundation. I'm going to go in with my Modern Renaissance palette using a mixture of Primavera and Vermeer. Those two, and I'm going to highlight my brow. There you go. Come on, camera, work with me. I'm going to go in with just Primavera on my inner corner. Okay, now, what's this? And then it's all gone. See how this is clean and this is not? And then, boom, just wipes away. It's a really great trick. And then you have a pretty clean line there, pretty clean line there. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. And I'm just going to give myself a nice wing. There's that. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. These are the Ardel Double Up in 203 Black. I have another pair that I'm really excited to try, but I don't want to use them on this look. Whoa, these are pretty. I'm not sure how I feel about those. Just for going to dinner. I mean, they're pretty. I haven't glued them on, but I mean, they're really pretty on camera, but they're pretty obnoxious in real life. So I think I'll wait for a good time to wear those. Oh my gosh, you know when you have to sneeze and you just put on mascara? That is the worst. Oh God, please don't. I think I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna go in with my Ardel Demi Wispies. They're just the black ones. I did just buy some that are in the wine color that I'm really excited about because they're like a plum wine color and it's really good for green eyes. So I'm excited to try those, and I'll do a different look. Like I'll do like a look for green eyes with that, and I think that'll be really pretty. Okay, I'm going in with my Duo Lash Glue. Okay, now I'm gonna work on the rest of my face. I contoured a little bit, and I'm gonna go back in with bronzer. The foundation I'm testing out is a little bit lighter than what I am right now. I do have some fake tan kind of coming off right now. So this is my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Hardy, which I may use something a little warmer if this doesn't do what I want it to do. It's a little too pink for this look, I think, which I can change that. This is by Milani. It's in Glow, but sometimes I'll tone down some blushes with this, soften those edges. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go in with two highlighters. I'm gonna go in with Peach Goddess and Siberian Gold. This seems to be a lot more pigmented than I had yesterday. but girl, digging it. Okay, I went in with that. That was just a Morphe brush out of a kit. Then I'm going to go in with this fan brush, which is the same thing. It's a Morphe brush, but it's out of a kit, with Peach Goddess, and just go right on top of that. That nose is, there we go, that's a little better. That nose was having its own little moment. That just sounded like Jeffree. And then I'm gonna go in with a lip. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with Mannequin again today, just because it looks good with this kind of look. So this is Mannequin by Jeffree Star. Yes, digging it. Alright guys, so this is the final look minus, I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, but I just went and bought the ones in lavender and rose, so I think I'm going to go with lavender today. I'm just going to I'm gonna have to stock up on those. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel below. And thank you guys so much for sitting with me for a few minutes and letting me help you learn how to do this look. So you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!